Hello, my beautiful people. What is going on? It's been a minute, been a minute, been a minute. Tonight I just wanted to do just some random energy reads. I'm actually trying to encourage everybody to go over and follow my other page in order for us to get things going in that direction. So, as soon as we get some more people in here, we're going to um we're going to kind of see what's going on, with the energy, with everybody's energy, what's going on, and, just how things are right now. I was trying to find the best thumbtack to put up here, but of course, it is not working how I expected it to. So we're just going to go with the flow, y'all, and, just kind of allow things to go as they go. It's been a long time since I've been live, so I have seemed to forget how things go. So we're gonna find the best image to use. I'm outside tonight, so if y'all are hearing the birds chirping and the crickets and cicadas and all that beautiful stuff, then yeah, that's why. Because I am outside. I am outside. We're gonna try this image and see. Um, okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we're gonna do right there, y'all. That's how we gonna do it. Just like that. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk, let's chit chat, and just have some conversations and see what's going on. Let me go ahead and share. I share it to my subscribers. Yeah, because I don't know how to do this. So if you're in the live and you are wanting just a quick energy read, just, you know, type it in the chat. I don't even know if I can see my chat. Y'all, it's been some years since I've been on YouTube. I have been on TikTok and TikTok has spoiled me and I have forgot how to use YouTube. I've totally forgotten. So I don't know if I'm supposed to see y'all in my feed, like if y'all talk, if y'all say something. Um, so yeah, somebody say something, say hey or hello or something, so I can see exactly where things pop up for me because I'm trying to get back used to this. But the only thing that's different now than it was previously was I actually have an actual location now. Before when I started, I didn't have a location. I was just online. And now I have an actual location. So it's been quite a time since I've been on here. But I'm recording from my phone. So I don't know if that's why. Let me go on to I'm gonna try to I'm gonna pause y'all for a minute and mute it so I can see what I'm looking at. I guess I'm gonna have to chat to myself. Hold on a sec. Okay, I see it. It is saying that I'm live, but hold on. If you have a question or anything that you would like to discuss, we can talk about that very briefly. I'm just, trying to get back used to using YouTube. So if you would like a very quick energy read, I will be so glad to provide that for you. Other than that, happy summer solstice, everybody. As you can see, if you can hear my background, I am actually outside enjoying this beautiful, beautiful evening. Um, so yeah, so big vibes, everybody. So if you do have a question, you can also connect with me at messagesfromagaddess@gmail.com. If you would like a personal session, I provide those as well. Very, very intimate sessions. Um, and the scale is pretty I'm pretty expansive, on how my rates are. So I try to accommodate everybody's needs without being too expensive. So don't mind me, y'all. I'm just gonna sit here and oh, this is cool. Like I can click on here and it'll automatically add shorts and things like that. That is so cool, y'all. I have not been on here in a minute, so don't be shy. I see it's like 9 people in here. I was waiting until it was like maybe like 20 before I started just doing random energy reads. But if you're here, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Like, share, subscribe. But yes, it's been a while, y'all, since I've been on here. So how was everybody's Monday? Mondays are pretty random for the most part. For me at least. Welcome in, everybody. If you have a question or anything you want insight on, just feel free to drop it in the chat. Feel free to drop it in the chat. Let's get a couple people in here. Hi, Oko. Yes, I do provide readings. Hey, Oko. Yes. My readings are, I'm sorry, y'all. My readings are actually they're kind of unconventional. They're not like really like anybody else. I do intuitive reads, but I also incorporate motivational coaching and things inside the reading. So not only will I provide like energy readings, but I also give you a plan of action um as to how to move forward towards whatever you're asking about. But a lot of people ask if it's like psychic readings or spiritual readings. It's not necessarily that. It depends on the person. Sometimes things may get in depth, and depending on what I pick up from your energy, it may actually lead to something um that's spiritual, or something that's more directly intuitive based for you. So yeah. And you can actually DM me. You can either send me a message. You can send me a message here, or either you can go to my TikTok. It's Messages from a Goddess LLC. My Facebook is the same thing. All my handles are the same all the way across social media. Or you can actually email me at messagesfromagoddess@gmail.com to schedule. Now the only catch to it is my address is here, but this address is strictly for the store. And I don't provide consultation sessions or coaching sessions at the physical location, at least not yet. I haven't did that for some years, so the store is just strictly for merchandise purchases and things of that nature. But most of your sessions are done either via phone. I'm getting a little more savvy now for some people, because some people actually like email sessions, and some people like text sessions. So I try to make it very flexible for everybody. I try to make it very flexible for everyone. Denzel, are you still here? I'm seeing it's only like two people in here. So I think it's just Oko and Denzel. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Any support is beautiful. Complete gratitude for the two of you. Thank you so much. And I'm in the middle of like transitioning my recording studio. So a lot of my live sessions are right now I have to like do it with the green screen because I'm setting getting my studio set up, because I'm trying to stream on different I have different platforms, and then I have other aspects of my coaching business that is not directly connected to Messages from a Goddess. So it's like three or four different scenes that I have to stay connected with. So it's a lot, y'all. But I'm definitely trying to keep y'all in the loop and begin to reconnect with YouTube again, because I have been slipping. It's been a minute since I'm trying to figure out exactly how to incorporate things. Everybody is super quiet tonight. Like, I see there's two people here. Like, you guys don't want to introduce yourselves. We're very chill here. Very chill vibe. Very chill. Oh my. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to see this. So y'all, let me ask you a question. Since there's two of y'all here, let me ask you guys a question. All right. I was thinking about just creating another sector of messages from a goddess and just using that as the platform where I provide my readings and consultations. Do you guys How would you guys feel if I were to do that and separate it completely from messages from a goddess? Or are you more comfortable with things being the way that they are? And I'm saying this because even though right now I'm live right now, once the video posts, I know other people are going to see it. And so I'm hoping to get, a pretty decent response on it, in order for me to see exactly how to move forward. So, just let me know what you guys think. I'm always looking for ways to enhance things. And I had some old videos, you guys. I think I'm gonna repost those videos in order to begin to get a little bit more to gain a little more traction coming back. I think it's time for that. I think it's time. No wonder. We're doing energy reads tonight, y'all. If you're interested, just let me know and put your question in the chat. Put your question in the chat. And I know y'all haven't seen me for a minute. I'm OG on here. I've been on here since 2018, but I haven't been on here for a minute. So, thank you for the hearts, love. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Y'all know what? I should have went live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Thanks for the heart also. Oko, I'm sorry. Okay, y'all. I said I was only gonna be on here for about 20 minutes. So we're gonna stick around for like 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna go. But before I go, I am gonna give y'all that energy forecast that I did tell you about. So let me know if you can hear it or not, if you're having problems with hearing me. But I am going to give you that energy forecast that I was telling you about. And this is general energy. It can connect to the collective, or it can actually just be a specific message for anyone, whether you're getting the message now or whether you come back later. All right. So let's see what messages are coming through. what energy is coming through for you. And one thing that I'm picking up on is there's going to be a lot of communication that is going to begin to come through over the next couple of weeks, really the next couple of days. And it's going to be important that as you're getting this communication and that this communication begins to come through, this can be for some people who have been waiting on communications because this is general. It can be in matters it can be in matters of love, it can be in matters of career, it can even be in matters of you and your spiritual journey, your spiritual team, you putting prayers and affirmations out into the universe. This can even be connected to um like energy and communication that you can be getting from that. So when I say communication, this communication can be coming from any different aspect of your life. So, take what resonates. But what I'm seeing is this communication is not is going to be two-way communication. And what that means is it's not just going to be you receiving something in a form of communication that you've been waiting on or that you've been praying for, something that you've been needing to hear. It's actually also speaking about you being able to communicate clearly. Like once communication begins, you're being called to make sure you're in a space to where you can communicate effectively in order for you to be able to move forward and put forth the actions that you need to carry out this communication. Because for some people, this communication is directly connected to like next levels of your life. It's like directly connected to relationships, is directly connected to you receiving some type of prosperity or abundance in your life, whether it's in career or whether it's even in entrepreneurship. So what I'm picking up is that it's going to be important that over the next couple of weeks that you make sure whatever you say, that you mean whatever you say. Don't just put out things and say things just because they sound good. Make sure that whatever you're saying, however you're communicating, is coming through vividly and clearly. Also, this is going to be a very strong time to where the things that you speak and the things that you say are going to plant some very strong and potent seeds for your next season. So if it's things that you really don't want to see come to pass, this is not the time for negative self-talk at all. This is not the time for you to sit up and be like, life is just not what I need it to be. Things are just not going my way. This is not the time for that. This is the time for you to really communicate what it is that you truly are moving towards in your life. There are going to be a specific group of people I'm picking up that are going to be moving into that next level energy in their lives. There's going to be an excessive amount of promotions where finances is concerned specifically. There are going to be, and I don't want to make a lot of things to do with relationships, but there are going to be a lot of relationships going to the next level. And this next level is not only in title or status, but this is talking about divine connections, connections that you've been waiting on, and connections that are meant to really be in your life for the long haul, whether they're romantic, whether, they're business partnerships or whatever. What I'm picking up is that this is going to be a time to where when these connections begin to take place and they begin to take form and come into fruition, you're going to almost immediately begin to experience some type of abundance coming from that. Now, the trick to that is that with this group of people, there are also going to be many of you, and I have to get ready to go after this message because I have a call coming in, but there's going to be many of you that are going to have to face your fears in actually being able to receive this abundance that's coming. Because for a select few of you, you have had season after season to where you felt that you had to really work very hard for what you wanted, or getting somebody to see your worth or see your value, and it never worked. So once these things begin to come to you without you having to work for it, there is going to be a time to where you're going to question it. And what I'm picking up for you, this is not the time. This is not the time to play small. This is the time for you to see what's coming for you, and for you to know that this is what you've been putting in the atmosphere. This is what you've been working for, and because you took your hands off of it, because you let go and just let things happen as they should, this is going to be a reward, okay? And I do apologize. I have to cut it short there. I said it was only going to be like a 20-minute live, but I do have some sessions that are coming through. So if you want to go more in depth with this energy read, by all means, reach out to me. You can reach out to me here, or you can connect with me on messages from a goddess at gmail.com, or you can look me up on TikTok, messages from a goddess LLC. Peace and blessings, and thank you for all of your support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Peace and blessings. Love you.